Hey, everybody. Welcome into the January 26th edition of The Lowdown, presented by Lehman's Old Time General Store in Kidron, Ohio. Shop online, lehmans.com, and use the promo code PressPros10 to get 10% off. Big night in girls basketball. Lead story on PressProsMagazine.com homepage today. Fort Loramie tight over New Knoxville. That is number 1 and number, I think, 5 in the state of Ohio, maybe number 4. So Carlos Siegel and the Fort Loramie Redskins, in an effort to defend their Division IV state championship, remain undefeated, but they may see New Knoxville again in the postseason. Certainly Tri-Village, which looms at number 2 in the rankings, seems to be on a collision course with Loramie, as I know those two teams will be in the same regional. So you see on the site right now, Sonny Folks tribute to Bill Wells. Bill Wells was a transformative figure as it concerned Ohio State athletics, and in particular, Ohio State baseball. It was very touching on Tuesday to hear Sonny talk about the number of people from around the Big Ten, other coaches who called him to find out if what they had heard about Bill Wells' sudden passing was true. So I think it'll be a joy for you, although certainly touched with heartache, to read about Bill Wells and how he plugged into Ohio State athletics, really loved the Buckeyes, and really left a lasting legacy with the Ohio State baseball program. Elsewhere last night in high school basketball, on the boys' side, Botkins stays once beaten, 47-36 over Fort Loramie. Scott Elkert and the Jackson Center Tigers had the defense working last night. That is Scott's bailiwick, and wow, 33-14 over Fairlawn. They made it tough on the Jets. Put the ball in the basket. Over in the MVL, Tippecanoe, which is coming off a pulsating win over Piqua on Friday night. Tip gets a win over West Carrollton by 15. And the TRC, wow, Miami East surprises West Milton Union 62-55. Milton Union had climbed back into the race with a win over Troy Christian on Friday night. TC got a win last night, bouncing back from 2 consecutive losses. So Troy Christian now has that 2-game lead on Milton thanks to Miami East upset last night. And in non-league action, Tri-Village continues to roll, coming off that win over Troy Christian on Saturday night. Tri-Village 71, Fort Recovery 41. That margin is a little bit wider than I anticipated that it would be. What are we looking forward to in high school basketball? Well, a lot of games coming up on Friday night. The headline game in Central Ohio, the Battle of Westerville, South and North. And Saturday, in non-league action, Versailles is at Russia, a cross-conference game there with the MAC taking on the Shelby County League, and Marion Local in another non-league game is at Fort Loramie. We are a service of Lehman's Old Time General Store in Kidron. If you don't know about Lehman's, well, that's your fault, because they are open right now online at lehmans.com. Lots of cool products. If you're looking for a gift item, and I have a daughter with a very special birthday coming up, we made a visit to Lehman's online, of course, and that is what always provides the answer for the hardest to buy for person on your list. Doesn't matter if they're 2 years old or 12 years old or 20 years old or 72 years old, you will find something in Lehman's vast inventory that will be just perfect for that hardest to buy for person on your list. So use that promo code PRESSPROS10 to get 10% off, and familiarize yourself with Lehman's inventory online, because our goal is to get everybody in the Press Pros readership area to make a visit to the store in Kidron, 4 miles south of Route 30. And when you do, please tell them that you are there because you heard about Lehman's on PressProsMagazine.com. So tonight, big night for me, senior night for my daughter and her high school basketball. Shout out to all you seniors playing your final season of high school basketball, or whatever your sport is, wrestling or anything else. Senior night's a very special night for parents. I know we'll enjoy tonight's senior night with our daughter. I hope you guys enjoy the games where you are. We certainly appreciate you reading our site and plugging into our site. Follow us on Instagram, Press Pros Magazine. Follow us on Twitter at Press Pros Mag, Facebook, Press Pros Magazine. And remember, Lehman's brings you exclusively the lowdown here on PressProsMagazine.com. Use that promo code PressPros10 at lehmans.com.